our first stop today, oh, good morning, is cemetery, El Cementerio, the cemetery of Montematre. And, and we are looking for some important tombs. And the place is really a city, and it has a lot of architecture and just beautiful, beautiful tombs. But we're getting there in just a moment. Right now we are under a pass, and there are tombs under it. So here are some of the tombs. They are above ground. This is a long avenue in the middle of the cemetery. There is Judith taking some pictures. And then we have tombs over here. And we have tombs on this side. We have tombs on that side. And one of the famous people that is buried here is Alexander Dumas. Black cat in the cemetery. Isn't that scary? Look at this cemetery. It's a city. And a beautiful city of that. This is the tomb of Alexander Dumas. We are a fan of Iron Mask and Three Musketeers and the Count of Monte Cristo. So this is a treat.
A real treat. A treat with fruit and everything.
And this is Degas, famous painter. Painted all the ballerinas. This is the Grand Palacio. We're walking towards Champs-Élysées. Palaces on both sides.
I love the doors on that one.
Let me see if I can get it closer.
That one is the Petit.
Going towards the obelisk. There's a little bit of the Palais. And the day is wonderful. It's sunny, blue skies, not too hot. Lots of sculptures, impressive columns, staircases. And here is the river. And what a surprise! The Eiffel Tower right there in the background. Getting ready to walk down Champs-Élysées. And here we are. When we came across that street, we saw the Eiffel Tower back there.
There it is.
And we were happily surprised. And now we are going to...
El Arco del Triunfo.
That's it. Here is the Seine River. And palaces over there. We also have a Ferris wheel. Very small.
Well, it's big because it's far away.
This is the Grand Palace. This is a little palace. This is the river. We're facing this way. Arco del Triunfo está aquí.
Yes.
So we're going the wrong way if we cross this.
We realized that we were going the wrong way, so we came back to the Petit Palais. And this is the entrance, which is awesome. Used in front of it to decorate. Gardens. Cassandra. Katie. Garden. And the sounds of Paris. And there at the end you can see a little bit of the Arc of Triumph. Now we're very close to the Arc of Triumph. We waited there for a while. There was a little, some people wanted a coffee, some people needed a bathroom, different things. Now we are very close to the Arc of Triumph. Very trafficked street. Okay, so now we're really close to the Arc of Triumph. You can see it much, much better. And you go, and then we're gonna go under and get in the middle. I don't know if we will go up, but now we're right under the arc. There you go. And this is the infamous roundabout that is around the Arc of Triumph. Really hard to get in, really hard to get out of this roundabout. Traffic is non-stop. If I keep going here, here is the arc. So I had mentioned that there were flowers because it was Bastille Day, but I was wrong. It's because this is the tomb of the unknown soldier, right under the Arc of Triumph. We're walking now under the Arc of Triumph. We just had some crepes and juice and coffee, and life is good. We had a few stops along the way. There was a little fire, and you know, different things like that, but we've eaten, and now we are planning to go to El Panteón. Now we have made it to the Pantheon. There is a church over here. We got the name, but I forgot. So, Pantheon right here. I'll show you a little bit more when we go inside. Rihanna right here. Yay!
The energy levels have gone down a bit.
Katie, Damaris, Cassandra, Judith, all the way over there.
Oh, never mind.
In the crypt of the Pantheon, and this is Voltaire's tomb. You can see the actual coffin in the back. Right here, this is the tomb of Rousseau. Wow, this is just absolutely fascinating. We're inside the Pantheon. We are out of the crypt. This used to be a church, but then it became a place to bring the remains of famous French thinkers and politicians and important people. It is a massive, massive building. We're still inside the Pantheon. This is a pendulum that goes back and forth, back and forth, very slowly. I wasn't quite sure what the pendulum was all about, but Judith and Damaris got the story, so go.
In the 1800s, this was an experiment to prove that the Earth rotates on its axis, and every day at 10 a.m. the pendulum is set manually, and it actually moves 11 degrees every hour. Hence the reason why there are numbers where or underneath the pendulum, and that proves that the Earth does move.
Yeah, and it was removed into 2013 for 2 years for restoration, and then it was put back. So
Thank you.
very nice.
There is a Pantheon in the back, and Cassandra and Natalie did not get the memo that we were crossing the street. So there they are. And over there, there's a guy singing his life away.
I think he's drunk, but he's happy.
I really think
They got the memo. These are the gardens of Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the palace right in front, and on the sides they have very manicured gardens. A lot of people walking and just relaxing. Palace is right there, and then over here you have the main fountain in the middle with the manicured gardens. You know, sculptures. Judith. We are at Notre Dame now. It's actually looking quite well, but I'll let you know once we get. So Notre Dame is in the Latin Quarters, so that's one of the streets in the Latin Quarters. A lot of restaurants, cafes. You know, a lot of the writers and painters of the beginning of the century sat in those cafes. That's why this district is very famous. And right over here, right over there, we'll be heading to Notre Dame. So there is Notre Dame right here. It's under construction, and they're gonna rebuild it very quickly. A little angle, another angle over here the same, and then a little bit of the tower there. See it right there behind me? Yes. You can still appreciate its beauty. You really can. After going to all the sites that we plan to go today, we're finishing the day at a French restaurant close to the hotel. We have ordered our drinks, our food, and we are expecting. So our juice was
Water.
That was interesting right there. Pure lemon juice.
They weren't
Freshly
kidding. They
squeezed.
weren't kidding when they said.
Great day in Paris. More to come. See you later.